Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
How are you? I am sitting here at a hospital wrapping up an appointment, and I had a few minutes, and it's just so beautiful. I said I would just do my live from out here right quick. How is it going? What's up? What's up? I'm here to... That's YouTube telling me I'm live. I already know I'm live, YouTube. Hey, let's start over. For those of you who do not know, I am Kimmi, your number one notary educator. And, hold on one second. Let's see. Okay, I got to come back to that. And I am a trainer, mentor, coach, all of it all rolled up into one, me and my team. Hey, Lori W. How are you? How was your weekend? So we help people to, let me see, everybody's trying to call me while I'm on my live. Never fails. We are on a mission to help people with their notary journeys, to learn this business, and to learn to own something. That's my new thing, guys. My new thing is ownership. Not only teaching you how to do the business, which you must learn. You got to, no doubt about that. We've already talked about how to notarize like a pro. But I've really been talking about owning something. I did not realize, and I'm going to keep saying this, that so many people have jobs that are based on the government. Okay? And these jobs have gone away, are going away, and we need to have ownership in something. So what better thing to own than your own business? Let's start there. That's how you make your money. Somebody can't just come in and say, you know what? I don't like you. You're a woman. You're this. You're a man. You're that. And just take your business from you. Hey, Rhonda. How are you? Relaxing, helping your parents, Lori. I know. Enjoy them while you can, girl. It's such a treat to help your parents. It is hard, but it's the most beautiful, rewarding thing you can do is to help your parents, for real. I know I did it. So, that being said, I am rolling out a new product, and I want to get your opinions on it. Okay? I'm really thinking about this, and because I've been having a lot of people say, well, you know what, Kimmi, I really want to be a part of your program. I can't afford the monthly program. I want to be a part of Notary Educators somehow. What can you do? What can you do? And I mentioned it maybe 3 or 4 months ago, but I did not roll it out then. But I'm really seriously considering it now, and I want to just get your opinion. So as you know, we do help notaries nationwide. You do not have to live in Georgia. Our mentorship consists of weekly live workshops / coaching every week. We do it 52 weeks a year. Holiday, no holiday, no matter what happened. We have been doing it for 3 years now. Almost the coaching. Rhonda says she's been studying for her exam. What state are you in, Rhonda? What state? And Rhonda says, Lori W., she took care of both of her parents too. Yeah. Yep. It comes this time when that's what we have to do. And again, for me, it was such a blessing to be able to do so. Oh, Louisiana. Yeah, I know Louisiana and New York are my 2 toughest states to become a notary. The 2 toughest are Louisiana and New York. So once you get everything straight, if you need some help, check us out. It would be our pleasure. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So what I'm thinking about offering is a $17 community access. And what that looks like is you will get some templates. You will be able to watch all the past replays. You will be able to, hey CC, how are you? You will be Rhonda says, yes, Lord, yeah. New York and California and Louisiana are the toughest states. Toughest states to become a notary. Everybody else, no excuses. Hey Lisa, how are you? So I'm thinking about rolling out, and I want your comments. You can tell me in the chat, okay? But I'm thinking about rolling out a $17, 17 community access. So what that looks like is you can come to the weekly sessions, okay? And this is going to be for notaries that may already know how to notarize, or you just want to get your feet wet before you commit to the $47 program or $27 program. And you just really want to be a part of a community to help you. I find that people are a part of a community, that's when you're going to really blossom. You could try to do this thing on your own, but when you get a part of a community, a great community, and everyone else is doing things and they love each other and they're helping each other, it's amazing. And our community is doing some amazing things. I have Jeff right now working on the video. For those of you who don't know, he's my husband. He's a notary also, but he's also our videographer, editor at large. And I have him working on some of our wins. And the whole month of October, at least that very first week, we're going to focus on all of our wins, because sometimes I don't think we know how far we've come. Sometimes I don't think we know. I mean, I'm sitting here and I feel like a proud mama bear. I'm like, look at this person. Time out they got so many field inspections that they leaving them on the table. I'm like, get it, girl, where you went from I'm scared and now you're doing loan refis. And I mean, our guys are just doing amazing and just sharing gems. So the meetings themselves are worth way more. But again, I'm just trying to help people. If that's something you're interested in, again, a $17 price point, it allows you access to the weekly sessions. And then some templates, you get some templates, you'll get some tip sheets, okay, some general notary sample documents. And then, like I said, people who are a little afraid because they've already spent so much money, let me see, is this something I really want to do? Let me see if it's something I want to do. You can watch some of the replays. Earlier I said all of them, but it won't be all of them because some of them you just won't be ready for. And that's just facts. So it'll be 3 entry points into the program. It will either be just the community part, which again is worth its weight in gold, or, and that's when we meet weekly, that does not give you access to the private chat. That's for the all-inclusive plan. Or you have the $27 plan where you get your major core basic foundation courses, okay? Or you have the option for all in. That's everything. All the whole kit and caboodle. 16 courses, all the replays, the private chat that runs 7 days a week. That, and again, that may be for my people who really are ready to do the whole darn thing. And like I said, I got a few people that's like, Kimmi, I really want to be a part of it, but what can I do? And I wasn't going to offer some little junk, $5 or $6 thing, because I know I can't add value to your life for $5. I don't see it. If I saw how I could do it, I would, like a more up close and personal kind of thing. I don't see how it's going to benefit me or you, because I don't see how I could do it. I don't. Now, the other thing was the subscription on the YouTube channel. That doesn't come with any live access. So I put that out and I took it down because I just didn't like it. I didn't like it for then. I got to revamp that program. But I'm really thinking about, like I said, for my people who got their commission, still stuck, just need a little rah-rah, need somebody to help them. You don't know how many people I talk to, they have their commission. Somebody right now, they joined mentorship. And it's okay if they're watching. I mean, it is what it is. But they joined mentorship. They might have stayed a month, never came to any of the live sessions, never took advantage of any of the benefits. And now I'm getting an email from them that I still don't even understand how to do a loan modification. Well, I'm going to respond. But I can't help you. You have to want to help yourself. You have to. I always say I cannot just put a little hole in your head and stick all the notary information up in there. The people that are winning, are actually taking their time. They're watching the courses. They're doing what I tell them to do. What I know is best practice, because that's what I do, is best practice. And I always tell people, this is your business. You get to run it how you want to. That's the best part about being a business owner. You can run it how you want to, how you see fit. Okay? So that being said, again, my whole purpose is to help as many people as I can learn the notary business. Stop sitting on these commissions. Stop being scared. Even if you're earning like $500 or $600 a month. I know a lot of you are like, well, I want to start it and I want to make 6 figures and I want to be out in my Lambo and all this stuff you see on YouTube. If you make an extra $500 or $600 a month, couldn't that change your life? Couldn't it? So that's why I don't flash money. I don't teach people to flash money. We're not going to do that here. But what we are going to do is grow a solid foundation. And once you get that foundation, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. One of my favorite jobs to do as a notary is coming to hospitals and doing power of attorneys. Whatever documents they need, really. But a lot of times it's power of attorney, because we don't handle our business until we have to. We don't. Hey, CC, she said, yes, it could. Yeah, we don't handle our business, and that's just facts. We don't do our wills. We don't do our power of attorneys. We don't know who's getting what, and then that's why we have to come to the hospitals. So I'm here now. Like I said, it's just so nice out today. I decided to sit a few minutes and go live. It won't be long. This is going to be a really quick live, but again, I just wanted to get your opinion on the community aspect only, if that's something you would be interested in. Could you see how it could benefit you? So for those who are here, would you be interested in a $17 community plan where you can come to the weekly live sessions? Let me know. And if so, would that benefit you in your business? So are you interested? Do you think it would help you in your business? Because if it wouldn't help you in your business, we're going to leave things the way they are. Right now, we have quite a few people signing up for the $27 plan and really learning the business, and the $47 plan. So if that's good, I'm good. But again, I always try to do what the majority, well, not the majority, but what people are asking me for. Let's rephrase that. Because I'm seeing other people offering little programs like, well, $5 here, $6 there, $7 here. I'm not trying to jump on that bandwagon, because I'm never going to do anything again just for money. I got to sleep at night. And I don't want you out there talking about Kimmi offering this product and it ain't no good. No, whatever I put my name on, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So y'all can drop in the comments, what are your thoughts about it? What's going on in these notary streets? Anything else going on? How's business going for everybody? How is business? We had another little situation over in chat today. This is why I say stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If somebody calls your phone today, it should not be, I'm turning down business because I don't know how to do something. Especially if you're advertising it. Don't advertise something you don't know how to do. Okay? And then in our all-inclusive membership plan, you get all the services. Estate/trust. Specialty general work. Going to the hospitals. Going to jails. So there's no reason why we should be leaving money on the table. I'm a firm believer in let's not leave any money on the table. But I also believe that you need to know what you're doing before you start doing it. Because you don't have no business doing business if you don't know the business. Okay? I can say that 1,000 times. Don't be doing no business and you don't know your business. Okay? So all that being said, though, I really am here this year. That's why I keep saying 2025, 2026, 2027, whenever you're watching this, that's over with. Notary Educators is here to help you to succeed. And we are winning. We are winning. And my team is a little bit shy, but I'm just going to start pulling out some of their successes and start sharing them because I got to. I mean, we got receipts all day long. You don't do what we've been doing for so long. You don't have receipts. Now, the receipts are kind of quiet. They don't want to be on They don't want to be on YouTube, and I get that. YouTube and social media is not for everybody. It is not for the faint of heart. If you are shy, but I'm still a firm believer, and we're going to have to get over that too, because that's just the wave of the future. If you plan to make any money out here in these streets, period, you're going to have to learn how to get on social media. You're going to have to learn how to open your mouth. You're going to have to talk. You're going to have to just do you, whatever you are. You don't have to do what I do or someone else does. People are going to like you for you. Your friend group likes you for you. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. So I want y'all to really think about that. Social media is going down. It's here. It's not leaving. So I often try to get people, hey, come on the channel. Let's talk about what you've been doing. I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm shy. Even with their own businesses, I preach. Put a little 30-second video, 30 seconds or less on your Google My Business page. Hey, thank you for calling. Wait, let me rephrase that. I got my other script on my mind with my videos. It's like, hey, happy Sunday from None Better Mobile Notary. Hope you're having a great day. Or, hey, did you know a will is ... Hi, on behalf of Notary Educators. Hold on. I do videos for that channel too, but my regular notary business. Hello, on behalf of None Better Mobile Notary, I just want to take a second and tell you what a will is, or what a power of attorney is, or if you need witnesses. Little videos like that make your business pop, and those need to be 30 seconds or less, okay? On your Google page, 30 seconds or less. And again, it doesn't have to be something intense. People just want to know who you are. They won't do business with you if they don't know you, if they don't know, like, and trust you. Okay? They will not. So we got a couple comments here. Lori, Cece says, I just purchased my journal and now I need to sign up for the beginning course. Yes, come on, Cece. Like Lori says, join us, check it out. Okay, NotaryEducators.com, all things notary, NotaryEducators.com. Lori has a great question. What's a good app to use for recording those small videos? Lori, I use my phone that I'm on right now, and I've been using my phone for 6 years. That's all I use. I don't have a fancy camera. I don't have anything. I just use my phone. So I would take my phone, and it has to be vertical for Google. And I would just say, hey, happy Sunday from None Better Mobile Notary. Hi, this is Kimmi, None Better Notary. Hope you're having a great weekend. They just want to be able to feel your personality through the phone. So you can use your telephone. You don't have to buy any fancy equipment. Every video you see on my YouTube channel, now a few of them you can tell because my lighting might have been bad. Whatever, the information is still good. Now, you do have your YouTubers that will say, hey, your lighting needs to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect. Your sound needs to be perfect. Well, we're not waiting on perfection to get started. Okay, we're just not. Every time you do a video, it's going to get better. I'm naturally inclined to talk to people. Now, is my English always perfect? No. Do I sometimes sound Southern because my mother was 87 from the South? Yes. Do I sometimes sound maybe a little street? Perhaps. I'm from Detroit, West Side. Can I do the other kind of talking? Like, yes, hi, sure. But just be you. Whatever you is, whatever you are, just be that, okay? And you don't have to have any fancy equipment. So start filming those videos. Lori, do other you. I want to see you. Yeah, just use your telephone. And most of y'all phones have some good cameras on them. I mean, most of y'all phones have some great cameras. So, they're even better than the cameras like back in the day. So I've used every telephone. Every video that you see has come from my telephone. Yep. Now, I do recommend, as you're getting ready to be more on the go, get you a nice selfie stick. And those don't even cost that much. I mean, like $15, $13. They might even be cheaper than that. So I have a couple selfie sticks. I usually leave one in each car. And I have a nice large one at the house. So get you some nice selfie sticks so you can walk around. And you do have to get used to people looking at you. Because even as I'm sitting here, people looking like, okay, who is she talking to? What is she doing? But I'm like, I don't care. I got people to talk to. I got things to talk about, okay? So that part is a little tricky sometimes. Because as I'm on my phone, and this hospital, guys, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I mean, it'd be better if we didn't have to have hospitals. Let's just be clear. But this hospital has the most beautiful... Let me walk with y'all. Hold on. I'll show y'all. It has the most beautiful lake, and it's so calming. And again, I didn't bring my selfie stick out here. I'm gonna take a few more of y'all questions, but let me show y'all this hospital. I'm gonna turn the camera. Look at these flowers. It's just so peaceful. Oh wow, it's so peaceful. Look at these flowers. And you know, the water has such a calming effect. Look at this. It's so calming. It's just a really beautiful hospital. It's really beautiful. And I see the birds and the butterflies. So when I'm out at a job like this, I take time to enjoy the roses, like for real. Because it's painful coming to facilities like this. It is. It's very painful. But again, when I'm out here, I'll sit for a minute. Like I'm going to sit right here. I hope the water's not bothering y'all. I'll sit here for a minute and let you see. And it's just so calming. So I'll take a few extra minutes. I'm not in a hurry right now. And I'll just sit here and free my mind a little bit. Don't nobody know why I'm here. All right, so Rhonda says here in Louisiana, it will be mandatory to have a $50,000 surety bond starting February. Oh yeah, a lot of states have surety bonds. Some do, some don't. Just FYI, the bond carries. I always have my mask when I'm going in the hospital. I always have my mask. I still don't play. COVID and stuff is still real. Always got my mask. But what I was going to say is, just for those of you who do not know, the surety bond protects the client. It does not protect the notary. What protects the notary is errors and omission insurance. Okay? Is that water too loud? Can somebody let me know? Oh, y'all got a lot of comments. Hold on, let me get to comments, and then I'll move if the water is too loud. Lori says, thank you. So were we clear on that insurance? Notaries need error and omission insurance. That protects you in case you make a mistake as a notary. It does cover your loan signings. It covers you whenever you are stamping any paper. Because a lot of times notaries will call me and say, hey, I was told I couldn't use errors and omissions for my loan signing. I have to get professional insurance, or I have to get general liability. Not true. You are covered as long as you are stamping that paper. Okay, now it does not cover if you accidentally don't deliver the documents on time. You're driving around talking to your friends and you could miss the 5 o'clock deadline for FedEx, and now the documents don't ship to tomorrow. Your errors and omission insurance does not cover that. Okay? It does not cover if you accidentally run into the mailbox at someone's home. You're sitting there and you run into the mailbox. Not covered. Not covered. It doesn't cover if you accidentally run over the cat's tail. That used to be a favorite of mine. If the documents accidentally get wet, that's why I don't let them have a whole big old cup of coffee at the table while we're signing. And then they're like, oops. Oh, no oops, honey. You can drink that coffee once we finish this signing, okay? So, let's see. Let's get the next one. Lori says, okay, thank you. I've been going back and forth on what to use. Yeah, just use your phone. Oh, yeah, Lori. You know I do simplicity, Lori. You know me. Thanks, Kimmi. You just freed me of my anxiety for filming. Yeah, girl, ain't nobody got no time for all them cameras. Now, if that's your whole business, sure. But for what we do as notaries, I use my phone for everything. I've been using it for, like I said, 5 years I've been on YouTube. All my content is filmed with my cell phone. Now, I do try to find good lighting, like if I pull the camera up a little bit like that. So if I had my selfie stick, let's see, can I turn around and give y'all while I'm just chilling? I act like I don't know where to be. I do. Oh, see how beautiful that backdrop is? So while you're out, this is just a little tip, and this is kind of go in my my new, well, y'all know I have another channel called Business Life with Kimmi. But it's actually it's already changed. It's going to be called Creators Club with Kimmi. And the reason I'm changing the name of it, though, is because on that channel, I'm going to be teaching people all things digital. All things digital. How to do an ebook, how to write a course, how to do Chat GPT, how to get over your fear of filming, how to film. And I like things uncomplicated. So, how to hold the camera. Like when I hold it up like that, you see how nice that looks? So it's going to cover everything. And you see how I hit that light? So if I had my selfie stick, it would be better, but I'm holding it with my hand. So all those little things like that, I want people to start getting this digital money. These 15-year-olds, 13-year-olds, heck, babies are making money on the internet, and people our age are scared to death of everything. I want y'all to stop being afraid. We got to get that digital money. So people are like, well, hey, you want to go do this? I'm like, yeah, that sounds good, but that sounds like a lot of work. I'm about that digital money. I'm going to go stamp some papers, and I'm going to get that digital money. Okay, so that's what my new channel, Creators Club with Kimmi. You can check it out. There are already a lot of videos over there, but you'll see different content coming. I haven't actually rolled it out yet. Hey, y'all, we got a lot of people joining. Any questions I can help you with while I'm here? I'm actually at a hospital signing, but the weather was so nice, I thought I would take time and do a little filming out here. And look how tranquil that water is. So I'm just in chill mode. Jeffrey's somewhere else, so I just said I'm going to take a few minutes and do some Kimmi time. And this is free Kimmi time. Sometimes we're like, well, what can I do for myself? When I go to an appointment, a lot of times I'm stopping to have me a little coffee. I had a little Starbucks earlier. I had a caramel macchiato, extra caramel drizzle, no whipped cream, soy milk, extra hot. What? Decaf coffee. Was it good? So that was my little treat for today, So it's not easy being out here in these notary streets. So I take a few minutes. Even when I'm at an assignment like I'm doing right now, that job is finished. I'm sitting out here just chilling by the water, by myself, with myself, talking to y'all for a few minutes. And so let me get some more comments. Hold on one second. So any comments or questions while I'm here? So yes, Lori, start filming today. Hey, Ann Grip, I saw your other video. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you, Lori. Hey, Donna Mac, how you doing over there? Hey, CC, no, Georgia does not require a notary bond. It does not. It does not require errors and omission insurance, guys. So this is why you need training. Your states do not require anything. Nothing. The majority of the states don't require anything. That's why you need proper notary education, because I'm going to teach you how to do a business. Your state not trying to teach you how to do a business. They barely giving you laws, okay? I give you best practices based on state laws, based on real life experience, and how to actually build a notary business. Because somebody said, well, I can learn how to do all this through my handbook. Girl, your handbook don't teach you how to do apostilles. Your handbook is not going to teach you how to do an apostille business, how to do proctoring, how to do field inspection. Your state handbook does not teach you any of that. So that's why you need NotaryEducators.com to learn how to start a business, guys. Okay, I want y'all to start a business. If it's not notary business, I'm good with that. I am so good with that. Find something that you like, though, that you can make a living at in addition to your regular job, because I'm not dependent on nobody no more. I thank God I never lost a job before. We never lost a job. My husband never lost a job. So I don't know what that is like. And now I'm seeing it on YouTube every single day. 6,000 people laid off, 8,000 people laid off. So you may be saying, well, Kimmi, if everybody going to become a notary, there's not going to be any notary work. Wrong answer. We got to stop thinking scarcity. Oh, I'm the only one could do this and make money. Not. We have 50 states, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I don't work 24 hours a day. Now, I do work 7 days a week. Ask the chat. I work 7 days a week. Answering them notary questions, okay? Our group chat is 7 days a week. And I do my notary business 7 days a week. But I start at 9. I think I told somebody recently I worked 8 to 8. I think I started at 9 to 8. I had to go back and look at my page, 9 to 8. But whatever it is, your girl ain't getting up before 9 o'clock. And I usually start work at 8. But I will work a little bit past 8. But that means all those other hours of the day, somebody else could be getting it. I don't drive to Atlanta. Somebody else might not mind driving to Atlanta. Okay? So that's why I always say this business is big enough for everybody. Lori is saying hey to Donna. Everybody saying cool. Let me see. Hold on one second. In Grip says, I would like a waterfall outside of my bedroom window. Nice, peaceful sleep. It's very calming. Yeah, and that's why I'm sitting here right now, just enjoying it. I'm about to go, though. I got to go. Rhonda says, my grandson was down with COVID last week. I understand it now. Girl, yeah, I don't play. Rhonda, I do not. Look, your girl don't go nowhere without a mask. I always have it, especially in hospitals. Now, I'll be truthful. I walked around this hospital a little bit more today than I typically do without my mask. That's why, because it's not a lot of people. So I felt okay, but now they're getting off work because it's 5:30. And another reason I'm chilling because traffic be so bad. And that's why you charge more to go to a hospital than you do a regular sign-in, because it takes a little bit more time. Now, this hospital is pretty cool. They charge a flat rate for parking. So if you're in here 1 hour or 24, it's only $5. You ain't even got to pull a sticker. So this hospital is cool. I like that. Let me show y'all the water a little bit more. So let's see. Kimmi, have you done any proctor work? Yes, I have. In grip. Best job ever. Now, it's not something I get a call on every day. Typically, that's a one-off, but you just need to know how to do it. It does pay very good money because you got to sit with the person while they're taking a test. So I actually like those jobs. They're kind of hard to get to, but some of my people have gotten them. The best way to advertise that is going to be put it on your Google page. I put everything on my Google page that I know how to do. Don't put nothing on your page you don't know how to do just because you saw it here on YouTube. That do not mean you know how to do it. Okay, if you're not properly trained, don't be advertising nothing. Rhonda says, Kimmi, stop. I am weak from laughing. Girl. Thank you, honey. Hey, Angela, how are you? Angela says, I'm here. Love the flower. You look phenomenal. Thank you. I appreciate it. And hello to you. Cece says, I saw your video on notary supplies. I'm purchasing 4 different stamps. Does that sound about right? Yes. And Cece, honestly, let me tell you this, honey. What I really like people to do, and I know I want you to get those supplies because you do need them, but I also want you to take the training if you're really serious, because you need to get a foundation. And some things you may need to buy ASAP that you're not buying, other things you're buying that you may need that you can wait on. So yes, there are 4 different stamps for sure. Your regular stamp, your acknowledgement stamp, your jurat stamp, your certified copy stamp. Actually, there's more than that. You also need your jurat, acknowledgement, certified copy, regular stamp. I got another stamp. I can't think of what it is. I think I got like 5 stamps. I think I got like 5. But yeah, that doesn't sound about right. Hey, TV Lacey, how are you? Melissa says, you notarized for an apostille in December. The signer takes the document to SOS in January. Your commission has been renewed. Does it have to be renotarized? I talked about that in a video, Melissa. I did. So you got to think of it like this. If you notarize the document in December, your commission is expiring. Your customer doesn't need that document until February, or let's say even later. It's not going to be valid, so he's going to have to get it redone. And I actually had that happen. I've talked about that several times on this channel. This is why you got to be a great notary. This is why you don't have to be a notary to be an apostille agent. You don't have to. But in my world, I'm going to say you do, because if you don't know how to do notarizations, you're not going to know what you're checking for when you get ready to get apostille. So check out my apostille course. All courses are 60% off. Coupon code is WIN2025, WIN2025 at notaryeducators.com. So let's go through that one more time so everybody can be clear. So in my situation, the notarization was done by someone else who does not do apostilles. So the client called me to do the apostille part. Another notary notarized it. When I got there, I'm double checking the work. That notary's expiration was 3 days from the day that we were there. Okay. I asked the client, when are you getting married? It's a destination wedding. So he says, oh, I don't know yet. And they don't know because they still got to get a lot of paperwork together and everything like that, right? So I tell the client, I need to renotarize this. I said, because this notary's date on their stamp is expiring in 3 days. You don't know when you're getting married, so it's not going to be valid. He was like, wow, thank you. So the problem, though, is he paid the other notary. I didn't charge him for the notarization because I already charged him enough for the apostille. But technically, I should have recharged him for the notarization part and then charged him for the apostille. But your girl got a big heart. So I don't try to make all my money off of one client. Y'all hear me say that all the time. I don't try to make all my money off of you, one notary. Okay, I believe in volume. I believe in treating people right. They're going to come back to you. But I had to fix that document, and I did it free. Okay? So, yes, it's going to have to be redone. Because you don't never know when that client going to use that document. And typically, most notarizations and most apostille documents should be dated 6 months out. That's just a general rule. Okay? Rhonda says, I would like to do apostilles, but I don't drive, and I would have any way to get them to the Baton Rouge Secretary of State. You don't have to. All you have to do is, you don't have to drive. You can get yourself a courier, get you a notary buddy. You can mail them there directly. You need to ask your screening questions. That's what I teach in the course, the apostille course. What's your turnaround time? Because if the client don't need the documents for 2 to 3 weeks, which most of the time they don't, that gives you time to mail it there, get a courier, partner with somebody, and you make a little money, they make a little money, everybody win-win, right? So we got to know how to play the game, guys. I keep telling y'all that. So it's not about, oh, Kimmi just want to sell me her course. Yes, I want to sell courses. Yes, I want to sell memberships and mentorships also, but I want you to succeed. And this ain't stuff you just going to find somewhere. It's just not. You can search the internet, but I can give it to you in 30 minutes, where it's going to take you 2 years to try to figure it out. Or I'm giving you 6 years worth of my knowledge in 20 minutes. Come on now. What? That's why we notarize like a pro around here. We ask our screening questions, right? Questions equal money. You heard it here first. I preach that. So we got to know the right questions. We got to connect with the right people. Get you a notary buddy. Oh, I'm for real. I do have to go. I'm serious, just nervous having a business. Thank you. Cece, and I get that, and that's why the membership is good for you. One, because you're with other people just starting out too. Some have already started their businesses, so they can add tips and stuff for you how to start. But then you got brand new people like yourself, and that's why my other channel, Creators Club with Kimmi, is gonna focus on nothing but building out businesses. Because most of us have no training, and people frankly don't want to take time to teach you how to do it. That's just real talk. It takes time to help people build a business. Even the way I teach in the notary space, I take a lot of time with people. It's easier for me to say, girl, yeah, go do this. No, yes, no. But I teach you how to do it. Why? Because I want you to be a pro too. I want you to be an expert. So a lot of times my training and the way I teach, like, you know, once we get into mentorship and stuff, is a little bit different, because I want you to actually know why you're doing it. I want you to know what you're doing. And that's going to make a difference in how you properly notarize, okay? Last thing, and we out of here. Rhonda says, I'm trying to learn. Yeah, and you can keep on trying, Rhonda. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm self-taught, but I'm that person. Everybody's not self-taught. Some people need a little bit more, you know, just structure. You need some structure. You need a community. Let us be that for you. So check out notaryeducators.com for all things notary. I do need to run because it's time for me to go. I could talk to y'all while I walk, though. Just a little bit, because I got to get out of here. I really do. Now it's getting late, and the time is changing too, so I don't want to be stuck out here too late. So I'll talk to y'all till I get over here. But yeah, so just think about the mentorship program. Again, let me know if y'all interested in that $17 price point. I will be checking these comments, and it may be coming soon. If I find that there's not an interest in that, just joining the community piece, I'm not going to roll it out. Because again, I only release things that are beneficial for you and beneficial for me. So it's not going to be something in name only. All right? See how much better that angle is? That's why if I had my selfie stick, that looks better than me trying to walk like that. See the difference? So those are the kind of things that we'll be going over in the Creators Club. All right, guys. Well, I'm out. On behalf of Notary Educators with Kimmi, bye. See you soon. Thank you for joining.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.